It's easy to get discouraged on Upwork. I get it. You know, you send out all these proposals, nobody's viewing, no one's contacting you. And just some days you feel like, man, I'm spending all this money and nothing is actually happening. Well, I recently wrote about the story about Emma. She's one of our users. Her real name was changed. But I want to share her journey and some important lessons that she discovered when she was first starting out on Upwork. So you'll see this at our community site at community.pouncer.ai. It's a free resource we provide for Upwork freelancers. Highly recommend you go take a look at it. So in Emma's case, she was just starting out. She was a single mom, 2 kids. And because she had been using our system, we were able to track her earnings over time. And you'll see right here that in this time period, really kind of from 2024 into 2025, you'll see that she started out, it was just a struggle, small little things, nothing really escalating. But then slowly, things changed. She got a big contract in, and that big contract led her to spend more money on connects, to apply to more things, to get more work. And so she eventually ended the year with an extra $20,000 as a side hustle for her family. And so when we looked at the actual stats, she sent out 433 proposals during the period. She earned about $20,000. She spent about $974 on connects. That sounds like a lot right now, but remember, that was over the course of a year. She also came through, she had to pay the Upwork fees, and of course she had our subscription to our product. So her total out-of-pocket cost was around $3,200, or around 16% of the total of what she earned, closer to 17%. But I want to point this out. It took her 100 proposals to land that top job. And I wanted to share one last piece of insight with you because I really think this will help your thinking about, what type of activity you should expect from Upwork. And we call it the rule of 20. The rule of 20 is very, very simple. And here's how it breaks down. 20% of the proposals sent get viewed. 20% of the ones that are viewed lead to a client to contact you. 20% of the contacts lead to an actual hire. And 20% of your income will likely go to cost for using Upwork. That's that 10%. That's tools like what we provide. That's maybe services that you're using as a freelancer. You get the point. And then the final rule of 20 is that over time, 80% of your work will come from 20% of the clients you have gathered on Upwork. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? The rule of 20 is something that we see constantly throughout all of the thousands of freelancers that we've helped, is that it's just this idea that you have to be playing the numbers game. So if you've only sent out 20 proposals, and you're seeing 3 or 4 views, okay, maybe one of those people will contact you. But if you send out 100 of them, right, then about 20% will get viewed. That's 20. About 20% of that will contact you. That's 4 potential leads. And of that 4, one of them will come up and hire you. So that's why when we're thinking about Upwork, you really have to budget for those connects. And just like in Emma's case, again, I'm just going to show this graph one more time. I mean, that was the actual earning history that she had, the clients that she got, how much she spent. And again, those first couple of months, you see it right here on the graph, don't you? It was just tough. But that's okay, because if you're persistent, you will continue to get better. We talk a lot about all of these topics in our free community website at community.pouncer.ai. There is no cost to join. There's nothing to buy. It is a free resource where you can see all of the tips, tactics, and techniques that we talk about. You'll see it here on the screen. We also have courses that we provide that are all free about profile optimization, sending cover letters out, how to find the right job. All of this is available to you. So go ahead, come and join our free community. And also, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, give it a like. Hey, even better, share it with your freelancing friends, because we are here to help you get more work from Upwork fast.